dedicated to increasingly popular outdoor and eco sports. Journey to the world's most exotic, breathtaking locations. Pure outdoor.
The Upper Peninsula's new CBS station, WZMQ 19.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kevin Hodge. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, Michigan lawmakers are working to protect natural gas production in the Upper Peninsula as the state prepares to transition to clean energy. Plus, we'll hear about how they're also looking to increase broadband access across the UP. And a Delta County representative is elected to head the Michigan Association of Fairs and Exhibitions. We'll have the details. Your 19 News at 6 starts now.
Live from the UP. News at 6.
Checking out the night planner for Marquette here. Generally partly cloudy skies overall in the grand scheme of things. And the winds died down a bit as well. We'll be dropping into the mid-teens and then recover a bit as we head toward tomorrow, as some southerly winds will help boost our temperatures a bit. And across the Upper Peninsula, looks like generally partly cloudy skies and a fairly tranquil night for the region. Rest of the forecast coming up later in the show. Kevin?
Tom, thank you. State lawmakers are moving forward with bills to protect the natural gas energy plants in the Upper Peninsula. New laws that begin Michigan's transition to renewable energy would shut down the Rice natural gas plants over the next 5 years. Representatives Dave Preston and Carl Bonack gave testimony in the House Energy Committee this morning about the repercussions of those shutdowns. The committee only heard testimony in favor of the bills. Lawmakers say the aim is to allow more time for the Upper Peninsula to replace its base load energy with something other than solar and wind.
Those costs are going to make it impossible for these companies to decide to locate in the Upper Peninsula, and are going to be a devastating blow and set us back decades from the decline the UP has finally started to turn a corner from.
We'll have more from the committee tonight at 11:10 Central. Down in Lansing, lawmakers are also moving forward with efforts to expand broadband lines across the UP. State representatives introduced a bipartisan bill package that would create more incentives for companies looking to help in the expansion. The bills would remove taxes on state and federal grants given to broadband expansion projects. Representatives say it will be essential to get reliable high-speed internet across the peninsula to support students and attract new businesses and remote workers.
With our rural communities, we have a long distance to drive. Having an internet connection is almost essential. So that's why broadband is really important.
There's more from UP lawmakers about those bills on our website, WZMQ19.com. A Delta County representative has been chosen to head an entity representing fairs and festivals throughout the state. Vicki Mishaw is the new president of the Michigan Association of Fairs and Exhibitions. As executive director of the County Chamber of Commerce, she has extensive experience with fairs and was appointed to the State Fair Board of Managers in the late 90s. In this new role, Mishaw will be able to provide guidance for all Michigan fairs and be a voice for UP fairs.
It's an honor to be in really a servant leadership role. We've got great fairs in the Upper Peninsula. It's been an honored tradition to be able to claim our best practices and bring that information back to all the other fairs within the state. It's a very important responsibility.
Our Escanaba reporter Lily Simmons talks more with Mishaw tonight at 11:10 Central. Marquette County is continuing to become more accessible for people with physical disabilities. Since 2019, the Superior Alliance for Independent Living, or SAIL, has worked with Travel Marquette to create a guide for handicap accessibility in the area. Over 100 Marquette County restaurants, outdoor recreation facilities, hotels, and more have been assessed for their handicap accessibility. Now each business will showcase new stickers on their doors to make it known.
We decided that doing something, once people had gone through the assessment process, they would end up getting a sticker that was co-branded between Travel Marquette and SAIL.
We'll also have more details on this as well at 11:10 Central. Your first warning weather forecast is after the break. Plus, we're live in Washington, D.C. with the latest on sensitive military information being leaked by top White House officials. And later in sports, Mike Ludlam has the results from today's matchup between LSSU basketball and Dallas Baptist. We're back in 2 minutes.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota. Imagine the hidden gems you'll find. Sweet.
Ribs, please.
Imagine all the dust you'll kick up.
Easy.
Imagine the memories you'll make. Yeah. And some you'd like to forget.
Save on the best-selling Tacoma and lease this well-equipped 25 Tacoma TRD Sport for $369 a month. Or you can get 4.99 APR financing on Tacoma.
Go from dreaming it to driving it today.
Toyota. Let's go places.
What happens when the world's best journalists come together?
This was an entire building. It will take years to rebuild.
We're from CBS News, American television.
You get the all-new CBS Evening News every weeknight.
John's Auto is quickly becoming everybody's favorite place to get their car fixed. John's Auto is quickly becoming everybody's favorite place to fix their car. Was that right? For a better service experience, come to John's Auto Market. Why do I keep forgetting that word? Experience. Okay, go. 3, 2. For a better service experience, come to John's Auto Market.
And don't forget, we're
Closed captioning sponsored by Range Bank of Upper Michigan.
This is home for CBS. WZMQ 19.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Shunk Furniture.
Mr. Mattress here. It's our free box spring event. It happens only once a year. Buy any mattress from our Mr. Mattress collection and the foundation's free. Any size, twin, full, queen, or king. 7 different models to choose from. Pick your comfort, firm, plush, or pillow top. They're all here for you to try. Get a premium pillow top queen size mattress for just $7.99 and the box foundation's free. Get a twin size for $5.49 and the box foundation's free. Shop Shunks at Marquette today.
Now, WZMQ TV19 First Warning Weather with meteorologist Tom DeVecchio.
As we look at the headlines for the Marquette region overall, we have a nice tranquil night in store. That'll lead to some fairly decent weather in the grand scheme of things as we head through tomorrow, hump day, and into Thursday. But then wintertime not done yet as we head on into the weekend. Looks like we'll have some snow. And this time there may be enough warm air aloft that we might even see a little bit of a freezing mix in here. Too early to tell on just how much of a mix there'll be, but it does look fairly unsettled really for Friday, Saturday, and probably Sunday as well. Might even get a few snow showers during the day on Monday. Speaking of snow, video here from Rochester, New York. You know, seagulls, they are a hardy bunch, aren't they? I mean, these birds go anywhere despite some snow and the cold temperatures. Doesn't seem to bother them at all. They just kind of hang around, eat what's on the ground, and try to enjoy themselves there. So nice video there from the gulls. And this is actually a rather ancient lighthouse. Nice landmark there over in Rochester off the lake. So good look there. Nice picture there. And we have some cold air coming in here, but notice the winds do die down as we head on toward daybreak. Winds shift a little bit more toward the south and west. But the light winds should make tomorrow probably the best day overall. The winds nice and light out of the south, and that will allow for some milder temperatures. So leftover flurries in the east for this evening, and then Wednesday looking pretty good. High pressure and firm control giving us sunshine through the day. And then the next weather system slides into the region Wednesday late in the day, maybe some light snow, perhaps a touch of a mix here. This will not amount to anything of consequence through the evening. Keep those plans going there. And into Thursday, it goes by. A cold front goes through, but this one also not showing a lot of moxie to it, so we'll have another decent day during Thursday. Friday and into the weekend, though, we do expect some precipitation to come in We'll chat more on that tomorrow. So your forecast for the Upper Peninsula tonight, temperatures in the teens to near 20 degrees for your lows, and generally partly cloudy skies. Lead to some partly sunny skies and mostly sunny for tomorrow. Nice look here. Everyone breaking the 40-degree mark, mid to upper 40s, pretty common around the region. And after that, we'll have a good one on Thursday. Then a mix, looks more rain, snow on Friday. A little freezing mix possible, though, as the cooler air comes in for the weekend. We'll see if it gets icy or not, but we could get at least some light accumulations here. Snow showers are still possible as we head toward Monday.
Tom, thank you. Today, Democratic lawmakers are taking aim at the White House over the leak of sensitive information detailing recent attacks in Yemen. Republicans are largely defending the Trump administration as it downplays the inadvertent leak. Our Washington, D.C. correspondent Brendan Scanlon has reaction from both sides of Congress tonight. Brendan, good evening to you.
Hey there, Kevin. Good evening to you. Well, in some cases, it's good when plans make it out of the group chat, but when it comes to a group chat with top national security officials containing highly sensitive information, not so much a great look coming out of the Trump administration this week.
What is your response to that?
I don't know anything about it. I'm not a big fan of The Atlantic. To me, it's a magazine that's going out of business.
Nobody was texting war plans, and that's all I have to say about that.
Today, damage control for the White House and Republicans following a leak of sensitive information related to the U.S. military strikes on Houthi targets in Yemen earlier this month.
They've acknowledged that there was an error, and they're correcting it. It's a mistake, but we got to correct it going forward, and they will.
On Monday, news broke that the editor-in-chief from The Atlantic was accidentally added to a group chat with top members of President Trump's cabinet on the non-government encrypted chat app called Signal. According to The Atlantic article detailing the group chat, National Security Advisor Mike Waltz convened the conversation with top officials including Vice President J.D. Vance, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, who reportedly sent operational details of forthcoming strikes on Yemen.
This kind of carelessness is how people get killed. It's how our enemies can take advantage of us. It's how our national security falls into danger.
Democrats blasting the administration Tuesday, some demanding Waltz and Hegseth testify before Congress, others going even further.
Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth should resign.
In a Senate Intelligence Committee hearing Tuesday, Democrats pressing Trump's top national security officials, including Tulsi Gabbard.
You were not TG on this group chat?
I'm not going to get into the specifics.
So you refuse to acknowledge whether you were on this group chat?
Senator, I'm not going to get into the specifics.
Why are you going to?
And Kevin, both of Michigan's senators, both Gary Peters and Alyssa Slotkin, reacted to this leak on social media. Senator Peters saying, quote, "This is a flagrant failure and a huge breach of national security. Our service members deserve more from those in command. Carelessness of this level is simply unacceptable." And Senator Slotkin, who comes from a national security background, said, quote, "If these were regular soldiers or a civilian CIA officer like I was, they would be reprimanded, likely fired, prosecuted, and possibly jailed. But this administration believes they are above the law and seemingly don't care what us forces us in operations they put at risk." Now, Kevin, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt also taking to social media today. She said, quote, "No war plans were discussed and no classified material was sent to the thread." And that, quote, "The Houthi strikes were successful and effective. Terrorists were killed, and that's what matters most to President Trump," end quote. Reporting live on Capitol Hill for WZMQ 19 News, I'm Brendan Scanlon. Kevin, back to you.
Brendan, thank you very much as always. Don't go away. We're going to have your insights when we come back.
My moderate to severe plaque psoriasis held me back, but now with Skyrizi, I'm all in. Thanks to Skyrizi, I saw dramatically clearer skin, and many even achieved 100% clear skin. Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. With Skyrizi, nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your dermatologist about Skyrizi today.
Here's a business looking for a customer. Here's a customer looking for a business. And that's where the Better Business Bureau comes in. The BBB connects people with businesses they can trust. That's why 80% of people choose BBB accredited businesses over non-accredited ones with the same A+ letter rating. Live happily, better after. Always look for the sign of a better business because it's looking out for you. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
You're looking for action, mystery, and drama? It's all here on CBS Sunday.
First up, Tracker, where every investigation is a race against time.
Tracks look fresh. And then, Watson, solving medical cases no one else can.
Mysteries are what we do. And The Equalizer delivers justice like only Queen Latifah can.
I was put on this earth to help people. We will always be family.
Now that's CBS Sunday.
You're watching WZMQ 19 News, live and local, with Kevin Hodge.
Welcome back, everyone. We're talking women in business for Women's History Month. Coming up this week, Marquette is hosting a coffee and conversation event. Joining us tonight is Programs Coordinator Lauren Call. Hey, Lauren, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing excellent, doing excellent. So this coffee and conversation event, first of all, when is it? And then tell us a little bit about what will be happening.
Yeah, so the event is actually this Friday from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock a.m. at Network Studios here in South Marquette. The event is free, it's open to the public. This event is an expansion on what we typically do here at Innovate Marquette. We usually have a annual event, but we wanted to expand the programming this year and include something that was a bit more casual and just offered some touch points for communication between the more structured keynote type events. So it's going to be, like I said, a very casual networking event for any women in our community. It's open to people in all industries, not just high tech, which we typically work with, or not even to just people that identify as an entrepreneur. So pretty much anybody that's interested is more than welcome to join us. What's really important to us is we just wanted to have a space that women can come together, connect, share resources, learn, and just overall build community.
Excellent. And so with events like these, how important are they?
They're really important, and we're really excited to be able, this is the second one that we're having. We're hoping that this event can allow attendees to just chat with like-minded people, learn from each other, and really build a stronger community to uplift each other and also just simply build confidence. Something that we've learned with our work in the tech startup space is that a lot of people are very reluctant to identify and call themselves entrepreneurs, just because the term is so broad and can be a bit ambiguous to some. I noticed this specifically for creatives and freelancers not feeling like they can identify with the term entrepreneur. And so our goal is to really show that this track doesn't need to be scary. And so the first step in that is this idea of just getting people in the same room and seeing that you can also do this work. We're hoping this in turn allows women to better seek out the support that they need for themselves and whatever endeavors they may have.
Sure, and speaking of female entrepreneurs, what would you say, what kind of difference they're making in our community right now?
Oh yeah, I mean, female entrepreneurs are continuing to strengthen the economic impact, especially here in Marquette County. For example, we have entrepreneurs like Adela Piper, who just celebrated the grand opening of our business Forest Flyers Ninja Academy in Negaunee. We also have Cotopaxi Lion, founder of Lion Quality Assurance. I mean, these two businesses are really touch points in our daily lives as professionals, as parents, that really add immense value to the community's ecosystem, and we really want to highlight that.
Sure, and for women entrepreneurs, are there any resources Innovate Marquette provides for them?
Absolutely. Innovate Marquette as a whole, we provide resources to any innovators and entrepreneurs in the community. However, we recognize that it can be really intimidating to start. And so the first step in what we call our innovation journey is really just an idea. And so we, especially for this event, really encourage women to come and maybe learn about our process, see a familiar face, maybe meet somebody new, and hopefully submit an idea to see how we can offer support for them and how we can help get the ball rolling.
Excellent, Lauren. That's all the time we have. Thank you so much for coming on with us today. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Coming up next in sports, a Michigan Tech men's basketball player is given All-American honors. Mike has the details when we come back.
Was it a minor glitch or a major failure that could have cost American lives?
What we've learned about the White House leak of U.S. attack plans. That's tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Hey, there he is. Let's do this.
Lease a new Corolla from $239 a month or get 4.99 APR financing. Toyota, let's go places.
The wait is over. England Furniture's quick shipping is back at Kirkish Furniture. Choose your style and fabric and receive your furniture in as little as 30 days. Browse our in-stock selection or let our staff help you customize the perfect sofa or chair. Plus, 1 year free financing and free delivery.
Home for CBS is WZMQ 19.
Looking for your next level in real estate? Look no further than Next Home Superior Living. Stephanie's not just any realtor. She's energetic, talented, equipped with the latest technology, and decades of experience to serve you better. At Next Home Superior Living, we're not just selling homes. We're guiding clients and customers throughout the entire transaction. That's Stephanie Jones of Next Home. Visit stephaniesells.com and let her work with you for your next home. Don't settle for ordinary. Choose Next Home Superior Living for your extraordinary real estate journey.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Love it.
Go from dreaming it to driving it today.
Lease a new Camry from $299 a month or get 4.99 APR financing. Toyota, let's go places.
Tonight's sports is brought to you by the Window Store.
The Window Store Home Improvement Center is your clear choice for quality products and expert installation. We have a thorough and seamless process, start to finish. From the moment you meet our friendly staff, you'll be amazed by their attention to detail. Our team of experienced professionals take pride in their work. And with our 2-year warranty on all installations, you'll have peace of mind knowing your investment is protected. Plus, we service the entire Upper Peninsula. Your clear choice is the Window Store.
Good evening, everyone. The Lake Superior State men's basketball team made its first appearance in the NCAA Division II Elite 8. Steve Headinga's Lakers were the 6th seed against 3rd-seeded Dallas Baptist. The Patriots also were making their debut in the Elite 8. Evansville, Indiana, we go. First half, Lakers off to a very good start. Kingsley Perkins drive, shot clock under 5. Devin Womack for 3. He had 20 points. Lakers up 5-2. Lake State had a few fast break opportunities. Hunter Soper to Perkins for a layup. 10-4, blue and gold. Perkins had 10 points but was plagued by foul trouble. Dallas Baptist made a run. Xavier Brown with the drive and hoop. He had 17 points. Then Nino Carter-Smith saves the ball from being stolen, stays in bounds, and finds Tyson Edmondson from the outside. Edmondson started 5-9 from behind the arc. Lakers up 36-29. He had 17. But the Patriots outscored Lake State 7-2 to end the half. Ricky Luan with the drive, basket, and foul. He had 27 points, 38-37 Lakers at the break. Second half, Isaac Bullard with a strong move in the lane for 2, and the Patriots were up 50-42. Dallas Baptist had a 15-point advantage when Tyson Edmondson knocked down this triple. Lakers closed within 3 points with under 7 minutes remaining, but they could not take the lead. Dallas Baptist won 98-85. Lakers had a season-high 29 turnovers and allowed the Patriots to grab 18 offensive rebounds. Lake Superior State ends a very good season at 30-7. We'll have comments coming up at 11 o'clock. Michigan Tech's Marcus Tomaszek has earned first-team All-American honors from the National Association of Basketball Coaches to go along with his D2 CCA Midwest Region Player of the Year and GLIAC Player of the Year. Tomaszek scored 23 points per game, 4.2 rebounds, 2.8 assists. He was 11th in the country in scoring. 9 times he went over the 30-point mark and 2 times over the 40-point mark. 720 points this season, 7th in the country and 4th most in Michigan Tech history. The Upper Peninsula has a runner-up trophy from the Division IV girls basketball tournament. Down in East Lansing over the weekend, the Ewan Trout Creek Panthers reached the final with a 34-24 win over Concord in the Thursday semifinal. Fowler scored the first 4 points of the final, then Bree Bessinen found Emma Bessinen for 3. Ewan Trout Creek on the board. 3.5 minutes into the game, Bree found Emma again for another 3-pointer, and that gave the Black and Gold a 6-4 lead. Emma had 13 points. But Fowler finished the quarter on a 10-2 run. Brooke Weber returned a pass to Katie Spicer. She knocked down the 3-pointer. Spicer led everybody with 17. 14-8 Eagles after 1. Emma Beston had all 8 points for ETC. Problem, passing lanes were tough to navigate because of the Eagles' height. Getting the ball to Ireland McGeeshick was a challenge. Katie Spicer with the steal, leading to a fast break, which ended with Elizabeth Huffnagel finding Brooke Weber open for 3. Weber had 10. ETC had 12 of its first 18 turnovers in the first half. Panthers ended the half on a 7-2 run. Bree Beston able to slither between defenders for this layup. Then Michaela Basil will get the ball in the corner, and she was able to find a narrow opening to give a bounce pass to Ireland McGeeshick, and she spins her way in the lane for 2. She had 7 points and 11 rebounds. Then, with under 10 in the half, Emma finds Bree, but Fowler pulled away with a 19-3 run in the third quarter. 53-29 Eagles the winner. Fowler's speed and size much different than Concord's from the semifinal.
Our girls had some unfortunate turnovers that turned into points, and then it was difficult to get back into it after that because of their stiff defense. And they hit some of those outside shots that they needed to hit to keep that run going.
I just felt like their defense was a lot stronger. They ran the floor a lot faster, so they got a lot of layups, and it was harder to get back on. They were able to sub runners so they could just keep sprinting down the court, try to wear us out, so I think that was harder than Concord.
We played not the greatest, but Fowler is a really good team, so it was hard to keep track of them. They did a really great job running the floor and hitting all their shots, and we just weren't on completely, but that's all right. It was a great experience, and I don't regret any of it.
It's so amazing. I love the Spartans, so it's like a dream come true to play here on this floor, and I'm just so excited I got to experience it with my teammates, especially my sister and my parents. I'm super happy to be here with them. We always watch the Spartans together, so it's like amazing.
Ewan Trout Creek and Fowler both end the seasons with 27-2 records. And we will be right back.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Hey, there he is. Let's do this.
Lease a new Corolla from $239 a month or get 4.99 APR financing. Toyota, let's go places.
This is a dangerous spot.
Just take your time.
Breathe, sis.
Tell yourself you can do it.
Frustration really setting in.
You let it go.
Wow, this has never happened.
There's a whole lot of heart in me.
Survivor is all new. CBS Wednesday, 8/7 Central and streaming on Paramount+.
Are you looking for a trustworthy publishing company to publish your book?
Covenant Books is an author-friendly publisher who shares your passion and beliefs. Call us today and we'll send you a free author packet to help get you started.
Call the number right now for your free writer's guide.
For more than 30 years, our community has come through, building affordable homes, making critical repairs, and building ramps for those who need a little help and a little hope. Habitat for Humanity volunteers produce amazing results treasured forever. You could be our next hero. Volunteers are needed to provide affordable housing in Marquette County. Join in, sign up, it's easy. Go to upersunited.com or use the QR code shown here. A public service message of Habitat for Humanity and WZMQ TV19. The UP is a great place, but sometimes the weather changes quickly. You'll always be ready with the WZMQ 19 mobile app. Available free right now from the App Store. Your local weather power tool from WZMQ 19.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Love it.
Go from dreaming it to driving it today.
Lease a new Camry from $299 a month or get 4.99 APR financing. Toyota, let's go places.
Pretty tranquil across the area next couple of days here. Leftover flurries for tonight, and then some shine for most of Wednesday. Clouds come in late in the day, and maybe a quick hit of some rain or snow for Wednesday evening. This won't amount to much, and it'll lead to some fairly decent weather on Thursday before we get a little mix as we head on toward the weekend. Looks more like a rain-snow mix for Friday, but there could be a freezing mix with the somewhat cooler air as we head toward the upcoming weekend. Kevin?
Tom, thanks once again. That's all the time we have for right now, folks. More headlines coming your way at 11:10 Central. We'll see you then.